Moved on to the driver's side behind the driver's seat here. On that side, back under the bunk area, we're trying to work on all that tonight, including the enclosing the toilet area. All coming up on this episode of
the Clutch Trucker Channel.
Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. And yeah, one guy commented saying he's really tired of the lunge alert. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, my eye's itching. Hang on a second. I gotta check that out. Yeah, really sorry that bothered you. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, it's still itching. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, not a lot done today. I'm just trying to get something done tonight. It's been so windy the last few days. Finally, the wind has died down a little bit tonight. Of course, we have a high wind warning again tomorrow. But what I'm trying to take care of tonight is start on the whole, this would be the left side, I guess, if I'm looking forward. Somebody did say I got that wrong. But the driver's side, I'll just refer to it as driver and passenger side. Behind the seat where the toilet is, then I need to put up a little kind of a false wall, but it has to have a cutout for the toilet itself to pull the cassette part out, see? So I've gotten that far. And this is kind of an interesting board. It's one of those, it's a lightweight board. It's got little stuff in between, so it doesn't weigh as much. Kind of cool. Anyway, so that's how high, I mean, this is for the cutout in the toilet so I can still grab the cassette part out. This is going to show up above that as it goes up to where it'll be the level for my, essentially, countertop, if you will. So I'm going to go ahead and try to wrap this in the vinyl. So that'll look nice against the back of the toilet and down the legs here. So it'll give it kind of a real nice finished look. Yeah, like I say, I've already got this this board cut into place. I had to do a little notch in it because there's that little shelf piece that used to hold up my lower bunk back there. So this will have to notch over that. So I put that in there. We'll get that wrapped in vinyl, put in place, and then hopefully I'm going to try to get the... there's still those two bolts in the wall that used to be a cabinet behind my seat that I can utilize to then hold that board into place and hold the boards that are gonna come around the other side right behind my driver's seat to kind of enclose in the whole toilet area. The whole theory being when the countertop, which is going to go over it, is down and the door in front is closed, you won't even realize there's a toilet there. Then when you need to use the toilet, you flip the countertop up, you open the door in front, and you just get down there and squat behind the seat and do your thing. Once I finally got back out to the truck tonight, like I said, I was not feeling it. I was just not motivated. Watched some Shark Tank. I love that show. Anyway, came down and back out and was trying to get some things done. Watched Tourette's Trucker's video of when he came by on Friday night, and we got to hang out for a while. That was cool. I had that a video or two ago. He had me on his end on the video that he just posted tonight, being Sunday night, the 14th, here at Cheyenne Mountain Time, Cheyenne in the Mountain Time Zone. So thanks again, Tourette's Trucker, for throwing me in your video and giving me a good shout out there. Appreciate that. Real nice guy. Tony, Tourette's Trucker. Go check out his channel. The Tourette's Trucker is what it's called. Good guy. Anyway, so, and then I decided, you know what, I haven't checked to see if there was a Garmin update for my OTR 1000 since I've been home, so I thought I'd check that. Yeah, sure enough, there's a system update and a map update. System update doesn't take that long to download. The map update, that took 2 hours. So I wasn't able to start any video stuff until that was done. But that's all up to date, so hopefully when I get back out on the road, it'll be good to go. And just for shiggles, while I was doing other stuff, I decided to see if my George Foreman grill would have fit inside one of these steps. And this is the smaller of the two here. And of course, that's the biggest at the bottom. But look, I can get my George Foreman grill in there. I gotta turn it sideways to get it in, but it goes in. See, I just take it and I just turn it up a little bit. It goes right in. And once inside, I just turn it around so it stays back enough from the door, and there she's hidden away. So that'll be a good place to keep my George Foreman grill. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, I got my board all wrapped in the vinyl. Doesn't that look pretty? And you'll see a little bit there, but the toilet's still going to be higher than that. So anyway, so that'll look good. And then it'll have the finished top look for where the countertop, once it's folded up, you'll see this. So I wanted to have this all have a nice finished look to it. Now we'll go put it in place, see if it fits. Alright, so there you can see my little wall is in place. The legs go all the way down in back. You won't really see that from the front side, but you know, you'll see it going down to that shelf piece there. So I wanted to have that all kind of finished off so it matches up and meets the wall covered in the vinyl. And like I say, I'll put a board in there that'll also be covered in vinyl to meet the height of this, and then I can screw this board in to that board to hold it on the wall. And on this side, I'll have boards coming out, jutting around the corner and out this way to create my whole toilet enclosure. But I think that vinyl up there just gives it the nice extra touch. So essentially, once you have the door open there and stuff, all you're going to see is the padding and the padding there that's already there. Like I say, so it'll give it kind of that extra luxurious look. And the boards that are going to be coming around this side and coming out this way to create the door in front, those will be painted the same gray I've been using to match everything else, so it should have a nice look overall. Okay, got that cross beam vinyl wrapped in there. Holes are drilled, and I just got to mash it in the wall there and then put the bolts on. Not easy to do because with the padding, it wants to keep pushing it out, but so that's why that's all going to match though and look very nicely. And then I can screw in from the back side of this board into that one to hold it all in place, and then that'll help place the boards that are going to be coming out this way. Well, I got those two bolts on, but boy was that a pain in the ass. Couldn't even get a washer in there with them. I had to kick my foot up on the wall to push it in just to get the nut on far enough. But at least that board now, vinyl wrap, matching everything else, will let me screw that board into it. Well, that's where I'm stopping for tonight. I punt. I'm gonna finish out framing the toilet area tomorrow, and we'll get that all enclosed, get the boards painted and everything coming out the other end. I just ran out of gas tonight, so hopefully we'll get an earlier start tomorrow while everyone's at work and school, and I can just get out here and get to it. So that's the plan. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe. Please like and comment if you'd like to. Sorry, no Rusty again tonight. He's feeling a little better, for those of you wondering. He's kind of bouncing around a little bit more. He was kind of dancing when I gave him his dinner and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll get him back out here in the next day or so. Please don't forget about Clutch Trucker on Instagram and Twitter. Not that I've put anything on there recently, but I plan to. And as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty and everyone else sleeping inside, out. Welcome to the pit of despair. Don't even try to think about getting out of here alive. Look at the massive piles of debris, cut boards, and everything else that are all a result of this entire project. Yep, I keep trying to, save everything and use what I can, so I'm not throwing everything away until it's down to kind of like a sliver, you know what I'm saying? Like you.